Okay. In the words of Erykah Badu, y'all know I'm sensitive about my so. 3:16 a.m. 3 words. Let's feel careful. It's 3:16 a.m. and I'm only writing you because I've accepted that I'm powerless. I'm only saying I've accepted that I'm powerless to say that I'm working on accepting. Bro, I'm trying to. I made a right turn on Cathedral to write you. It was just the next available street, but it seemed significant. I knew I had to stop one of these days, and one of these times, that every other thing making me think about a moment with you. I turned right on Cathedral, thinking of how that conversation seemed an evil omen, portent of things to come and pass. Fear flung and sung from my lips in synonyms of prayer, therapy, something, bro. But you were never religious in that way. More like Santeria or Condoble, sending me weird images of spirit totems made of woods we couldn't pronounce and colors and hues that I couldn't see but only feel. I remember telling you that Ifa and the ancestors were out in this land of lost bones and bleached skin to protect us, to give you vision to see within, and you said quickly, yeah, bro, but killers have spirit vision too. I prayed to my mama to watch out for you. So who was, I wonder? Phone out, notes app open, entry mark, 3:16 a.m. And I think of you, and I think of Tony, and I think of Reginald, and I think of Smoke, and I think of Danny, and I think about the boy whose body I watched writhe in the cell across the hall from me, kick and take strange shape, his leg reaching for the chair he had just kicked away for the life he had just rejected, and his stare at me as I looked back and understood I was powerless. And I think of Charlie, and I think of Charlie down in his bunk with no one to care enough to cover his body when he passed, and I think about every moment between now and that first taste of gun death, the very first time powder burn scorched a piece away, burning me beyond new bloom, and that happily named dread, sweet and heavy like lead, that takes everything in me, breath, soul, and will to live every time. You, he, we die. Clearly too easily forgotten to be begotten, I guess. And I try to accept that I'm powerless. As I head to my father's house to hope he would give me back the gun that you gifted me that I gave to him when it seemed like it was the right move, that I can't seem to think now if it was cowardice or intelligence, but either way, I'm begging him to give it back. See, he knows I'm doing bad, but he doesn't understand that I'm trying to accept that I'm powerless. But I haven't yet, so in case I fail, I want to at least have you, your gun, if I do accept the only power I have left. Part 2. You'll be happy to know. Mastery of Love replaced the digital scale on my nightstand, bro. Yeah, it's corny. But I decided to exchange coke for hope. I decided for the first time in my life to flush profit and addiction down the drain without the police breathing at my door, and I, alone. Phone camera out on record, needing an accountability partner, disinterested witness to this, I, alone. On the night after the day before, when I found myself putting the helium cart in my online shopping cart, cause shit, man, Reddit said it's painless that way, bro. No gasping, no gagging, just rest in 3 to 5 minutes. A blessed blink of time in this life of long, indeterminate sentences and decades lost, where 20 years of your life, your living, your existing can be weighed insufficient. Where 20 seconds of this new anxiety in this new world can make you feel like there's nowhere to go, but where in just a few seconds with just a few words, bro, you good? Your head can rise out of the clouds. You look around and say, damn, I'm not alone. So I'm trying, bro. And you know me, man, here's the hope is this new prison we escaped with, something more than just maybe. Thank you.